Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Econobox garage. I'm not going to be spending much time in the garage this weekend, as we're going to be heading down to the 56th annual World of Wheels show at Calgary's BMO Center. So let's get ready to go. So the Bugeye is all ready to go down to the car show. I've got the roof on, I've got my sign inside, I've got my cleaning stuff in the bag here, my acceptance letter. Show requirement is that it only can have a quarter tank of gas or less. I've checked that and we're good on that aspect. Everything is running, and the only thing I think I need to add is some absorbent pads to pop under the car for any inevitable leaks, because it is an old British car. Challenge for today is it's currently snowing quite heavily and it's -1 degrees. One of the gentlemen from the Vintage Sports Car Club of Calgary is on his way with an enclosed trailer, and we're going to take the car down that way, and then hopefully by the end of the show on Sunday it'll be nice enough to drive it home. So here we are, just all getting set up at the World of Wheels. I've got my placard from the show. I've got to take the top frame off, put that underneath, and 2 more cars are coming for our booth. So we'll finish getting set up, ready for the show to open tomorrow. Well, we have the booth all set up with all 5 cars: 71 Opel GT, 56 Jaguar D Type, 69 Lotus Europa, and a 1979 Fiat X1. So that's enough with our booth. Let's take a quick stroll around the show and see what else there is to see. I'll give you a quick overview of the show. And so here's the Bugeye with the Vintage Sports Car Club. I've got my sign out, and so here's the company in our booth. That's Keith's Opel GT. Gorgeous car, 1971 Opel GT. Tom's D Type replica, one of only 50 in the world. And that's a 1956. And we have Gary's 1969 Lotus Europa that's just been recently painted. And there's one of our banners. And this is Reno's 1979 Fiat X1, and this only has 9,200 miles on it since new. Reno's had it for 20 years, and he got it with 7,000 miles on it. So all in all, I think the Bugeye's in good company for the weekend. So representing more of the British side, here's a 66 TR4A that's been nicely redone. And beside it is a Morgan from 1960, but it's got a supercharged V6 in it. So it's, that probably moves along very nicely indeed. So here we go, here's another British sports car with a Calgary theme with the Calgary Flames colors and the hockey rink on the roof. Now this has built 1275 on it with a tiny little turbocharger blowing through an SU carburetor. And I've talked to the owner on this thing, and he says he's still working out a bunch of details on it, but he says it goes rather nicely down the road. And can it be a car show without a Cobra? Lovely silver example. Knockoff wires with the safety wire on there. You can see that. You look right down. There's a safety wire. Now I've always liked these old Volvo 544s, the precursor to the Amazon. But, quite lovely, a nice example, nicely restored. Here's another interesting rat rod. It's called Chain Smoker. And there's about 700 feet of chain on this thing. Lowered suspension. Just really cool. Love the creativity in these builds. And there's another rat rod here. And just simple little touches. I don't you see the barbed wire going across the wheel arch there. That's so cool. And then this one here, this is all wood. That's not a wrap or a veneer or netting. Everything, the whole body on this thing is wood. So there's a sign on it. So that's quite something. It looks really good. I don't know if the video does it justice, but it comes out really good. So this gives you an idea of how it was put together. Just amazing. Well, that's it for this video. Had a great time down at the show. Met a lot of people. Were able to get some interest for the Vintage Sports Car Club of Calgary. And also, to top it off, the Bugeye won second in class in the foreign sports car category. So I'm very happy with that. I'd also like to thank everybody that supported the channel over the past in various ways, including picking up merchandise like the shirt and the hat I'm wearing. And I'd also like to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel as well. If you'd like to catch up on the previous video, I'll put a link up to that one in the top corner over here. And if you'd like to see where this whole Bugeye project started, I'll put a link to that video in this corner. If you enjoyed this one, please be sure to share it with your friends. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget that little bell icon. Click on that, you'll get notified when the next video comes out. My name is Ian. This is the Econobox Garage, and we'll see you next time.